Every generation can point to a chosen few athletes and say, they changed the game right before our eyes. The power and intensity of this next player in our countdown revolutionized women's tennis and made her one of the most dominating players in history and one of my favorites to watch.
Number 14 in our top 100 countdown is Serena Williams, who won 13 major titles and captured a career Grand Slam.
Well, Richard Williams would always say that the girls were going to be 1-2 in the world, and everybody in tennis kind of rolled their eyes and said, yeah, sure, that's going to happen. It happened.
They kind of revolutionized tennis. They just brought this power and this dominance and this kind of show to tennis. It was something totally different.
If no one believed that Venus and Serena were going to be great, certainly no one believed that Venus's little sister was going to be even better.
But after taking her first major at the US Open in 1999, Serena quickly rose to surpass her older sister and currently holds nearly twice as many titles as Venus.
When you look at Serena's game and you just break it down, I mean, the best server of all time.
She has probably the hardest serve to read, and great athlete at the same time, great technique. It was very hard to beat her when she was really on top.
The attitude and the mentality is much more important than a forehand or a backhand. Serena, for that, is an inspiration because she proved that she is a real fighter and an amazing champion. That's why she can serve so well on the important points.
Well, Serena has probably the best serve that's ever been in women's tennis. She has the variety on it. She uses the same toss. She's also probably the strongest athlete we've ever seen play on the WTA. She's got so much power, so much force behind her shots. I mean, she's almost impossible to beat.
She does everything, pretty much, better than everybody else. If Serena plays well, she wins. She had the best all-round game.
Serena drops back 3, 4, 5 feet behind. She becomes a good player. When Serena is on top of that baseline and attacking the ball, then she's the best player of the world.
Even if her back's against the wall, she's going to come out slugging and she's going to bring her best tennis. And it's still never easy to defeat Serena until that last point because she's one of the best competitors of all time.
The way she always stepped up throughout her career and won matches that nobody thought she had any business to win. There's a fearlessness about Serena Williams that I don't think I've seen in almost any other man or woman.
Well, it's a tribute to Serena that she can not play very much and show up at a tournament and be immediately one of the favorites. I mean, she's that good.
That willpower, you can't teach that kind of thing. It's just inside her.
Serena's unmatched skill and ferocious intensity became all the more apparent throughout her career as she racked up 13 major singles titles, 12 major doubles titles, and 2 Olympic gold medals.
My greatest achievement, I think, would be my gold medal. Never in my imagination where I thought I would have had a gold medal, and I have 2.
Perhaps most impressively, Williams completed what was dubbed the Serena Slam in 2002 and 2003, when she consecutively won all 4 majors.
The Serena Slam was amazing. I was really excited to have all 4 at the same time. I remember the final Australia playing Venus. I think it's so underrated how hard that match was.
I just wonder how many records Serena could hold if she played a lot, if she stayed healthy.
I think all Serena needs now is titles. As we speak, she's got 13 majors. Everett and Navratilova at 18, for instance. If she could find a way to surpass them.
But when you think about all the time that Serena's missed, you can look at it 2 ways as far as, okay, she's got 13 Grand Slams now. If she hadn't missed so much time, what would that number be? Or you can look at it, if she hadn't missed that much time, would she still be in the game? So I think we're actually fortunate that she's had some of these breaks because it'll lengthen her career.
She's so good and so athletic. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to play, but I wouldn't bet against her.
Stay with us as we continue our countdown of Tennis Channel's 100 Greatest of All Time, presented by Ally Bank.